So, hello everyone. Today we are going to learn about how GitHub works, and we have Shubham with us. Hello, Shubham.
Hi, Sujit. Good afternoon.
First, we will see hands-on walkthrough. We will see how version control works, repositories, branches, and how we can collaborate with other people using GitHub. First, we will see some theory, and after that, we will see live experiments also. So you can stop me anytime and ask any doubts you have.
Yes,
The first thing is Git versus GitHub. So these two are different concepts. So mostly people what they do, they mix these concepts together. But in reality, these are the two different ones. So what is the difference? So Git is the version control tool which is installed locally on your computer. And like let's say you have some directory or code, it tracks what are the changes you are making to the files over the particular period of the time. It tracks the changes and it works offline. Let's say you do commit git init. You will see this command upcoming slides. First, understand Git is the local for your computer, which tracks what changes are you making, what files you are adding, and the next thing is GitHub. So GitHub is the website that hosts your Git repo. Similar to GitHub, there are multiple websites like GitLab and other things that can host the report. GitHub is one of those. And what it does, whatever changes we are doing to the Git locally, we can push it to the GitHub. Then it will be saved on the server somewhere else. So it lives in the cloud and it's accessible from anywhere. Let's say you are doing changes from your computer locally and you want to access the same file using different computer or using different mobile or using different device. Then if once you push the code to GitHub, you can access that and it stores the backup copy of your repository. It it's the GitHub responsibility that your copy is not lost. And many teams can collaborate on the same code. Let's say you are sitting in the India and you are doing some code and your collaborator is sitting in US and he can also see the same code and make changes to that code. And there are different tools like you can pull the code. Let's say you have written print hello world and there is someone in the Germany, let's say, is your collaborator or friend. He have extended that code. Let's say he have written print. My name is Alex. It is local, so you need to pull that code. You need to pull. Then whatever changes are made by your collaborator, that you pull to the local GitHub, local Git from GitHub. So this I already told. This is one of the many Git hosts. You can have GitLab, Git, Bitbucket, many different hosts. So this is the server side. And Git is the local side. So if you have any doubts in this slide or difference between Git and GitHub, you can ask.
yes, Sujit. One doubt is there. So in GitHub, we can let's say today I have created one code and push to the GitHub. Okay, and next day I have made some changes in that code and again push that code to GitHub. Okay, so
Right.
is there a date-wise file stored in the GitHub dashboard?
Okay, so excellent doubt. Here, what happens? There is a commit history, and you can go to that commit history and you can recover the old code also. With the date you have pushed, everything
Uh,
will be saved. And
okay.
who have pushed, that
Yeah,
is also.
my concern is that data wise code stored in that GitHub or what else?
GitHub, it is stored on the GitHub. Let's say, so let's put-
Can see, is it possible?
yes, we can.
Okay.
Yes. So here, it's my GitHub. Let's say we go to this property repository.
Okay.
We go to the commit history.
Okay.
So here,
This.
let's say
Uh-huh.
Sujit C committed on February 22nd, rectified some errors. So
Okay.
all push whatever I have pushed, everything is saved here. Let's say I have committed on February 5, Feb 2, 2025.
Mhm.
So here it is showing, and if I click here, I can go to the code which was there on Feb 2025.
Okay, and we can pull that code as well, right?
We can pull that code using the
Okay.
commit. This is the commit hash.
Uh-huh.
Using that, we can pull that code.
Okay. Okay.
This we
Okay.
will see.
Okay. Okay. So thank you. Go ahead.
Right. So the next thing is local repo versus remote repo. So your project lives in two places at once. So like already I told, local repo is the Git thing, lives on your laptop in a .git folder. There will be .git folder created and every commit is saved here first. So for example, we go to, let's say, document, just switch code. Here, this is my code. And here there is a .git repo. Here we can see there are different branches, commit message, description, all the different files are there. Most of the files are not. So for example, this is the commit message, last commit. I updated contact number from this to. So there will be .git repository on the directory where Git lives. So we will see this in detail. Just I'm showing how this what Git looks like.
Okay. Okay.
So here there are push. There are two commands here shown here, push and pull. So push, what it does, whatever there is on the GitHub local will be pushed on the remote side, on the cloud side. Okay. And this is the shared source of truth where your team also pushes. So for example, I am working on the project and Shubham is also working on the same project. And let's say Shubham pushed something, but that will be remotely available, not on my local machine. So I will
Mhm.
use pull command, and that pull command will pull whatever changes made by my teammates to local.
Mhm. Okay.
So today's experiment, we will create a local repo and we will connect it to the remote one on GitHub. So this we will do.
Yes. Yes.
So, so this is the core workflow, how GitHub works. So
Mhm.
four steps you will repeat constantly when you are working on some code. So first step is editing. There will be some code already sitting on your local machine. You will edit that code. You will write something and edit that code, and it will change files on your project folder. Like you are editing the code, and after that it will be saved. And then you will stage and commit. You will git add dot. So this command, what it does, it adds everything, whatever has been changed. So there will be two versions now. Previously, what was there in local machine, and now you have changed them. You have changed something, modified the code. Now you are doing git add dot. So whatever you have changed, that will be added. And after that, you will write some commit method. Let's say I have written something to print the balance of the user. Let's say. So I will write git commit dash m. Dash m is for message. Message I will write. I have written this code for something. So this will add locally. Whatever I have changed will be added locally, and then when I do push, it will be pushed to the server,
Mhm.
cloud side.
Mhm.
And if there is some teammate, you have done some changes, you can use git pull to pull that. So
Mhm.
these we will repetitively use this thing. the GitHub.
Uh,
So
I
this
have
is how core workflow works. So please ask them.
yeah. I have small doubt, Sujit, here. So you said that git add dot git commit. This is a command, right? So
Right.
is there any editor we need to follow, like in Python we used Visual Studio, right? Where it means my doubt is that where we can put this command and perform the operations.
We will do this in the terminal or command prompt.
Acha, okay, command prompt. Okay, okay,
Right.
yeah.
You are using Windows system or Linux system?
Windows.
Okay. So in command prompt we will try.
Acha, in command prompt we just uh, add this command and perform the operation, right?
Right. Right.
Okay,
So
okay.
so we will go to that particular repository where GitHub our repository is there, and then we will
Yes, yes,
perform this command.
yes, yes. Sure, sure. Yeah, go ahead.
So first I am going through some theory. After that
Uh-huh.
we will do this practically.
Practical. Yeah, yeah. Sure, sure.
Right. So next thing is branches. So what these branches do and how it works. So it is a safe copy of the code to experiment on. For example, this is the main thing and this is the main workflow. So this is some commit, this is some push. After that, there are some edits to the code. This is second commit. Okay. So this is the main branch. And let's say there is some feature or there is something that you want to add, but you are not sure whether you will add it or not. So what you will do, you will create a new branch. Okay. You will create a new branch of that code, and this main is untouched. Main branch is untouched. Okay. Consider it as a clone, like new branch, and whatever changes we are doing here will be done to the new branch. Okay. Let's say I'm adding, let's say there is a OnePlus phone and I'm changing the version of that operating system. But I'm trying the new feature. Let's say there is face unlock system which is not yet there, and I'm trying it. But I'm not sure whether it will work or not. So I will not touch the main code. What I will do, I will create a new branch. Git branch, new branch here, and add the code of that uh, face login or something here, and then I will test it here. So let's say after three changes, here I am sure that it's working fine. So what I will do, I will merge to the main. So this is how branching works. So these are the commands to create the branch, and this checkout or switch, we can switch to the new branches. So this is how this works, branch. So is there any doubt here? The
Uh,
branching or which?
no, no.
So moving ahead, there is this pull request. So how teams review code. So pull request asks, please merge my branch into one. So what it does, how it works. So first there is some branch. Okay. So you need to push that branch, push your branch to the main. So your feature branch is the push to the GitHub. After that, you will propose merging into the main, and your teammates get notified. For example, there is some branch now, and I want to merge it into the main. But in middle also there can be some changes to the main branch. So teammates get notified, and then they review the branch, they review the code, and they agree on some code. The request changes, and after that everything is done. Your teammates are satisfied. Then the branch gets merged into the main. So this is how merging works. Okay. It is about merging the new branch to the existing. So there are some basic commands that we will use, and this is the main important slide. Okay. So first command is git init. So if there is some empty folder which doesn't have git init, git uh, initialized. So this what it does, it creates a folder into a git repo. It will create .git file, some timestamp and all. Next thing is git clone. So what it does, it copies the remote repo to your computer. So there is some, let's say, remote repository, and I want to copy into my computer. So this git clone copy. So we need to enter that. We will see this all these commands in the next. So git status, it see what's changed. Like I have some local repository and I want to see what I have changed, which files are changed. This status will show that. Git add dot. So it states all changed files. Whatever files are changed, that will be added using git add dot. So the next is git commit -f message. After doing git add dot, we'll add some message like what are the files changed or why I have changed it. It is for us or our teammates, right? What are changes are made. And after that, git push. So after git add dot and git commit, git push, it uploads the local commit to the GitHub server. Git pull, as we already discussed, it merges the latest changes. So let's say some teammate have changed something, we can use pull. Git branch. So it creates a new branch. Let's say I want to create a new branch apart from main. By default, the branch is new. And git checkout. So we can switch to different branches using this. And git log is used to view the commits. So I hope basics are clear, like how each command does these things. If you have any doubts in these commands, you can ask. Otherwise, we will try live experiments. So first, we will see 5 things here. So we will do our first commit, turn a empty folder into GitHub repo and save the first GitHub. Then we will connect that to the GitHub. Then we will do branching and edit things. Then pull request. And then we will see merge and sync. That how it is on works. So first thing is make your first commit. So there will be place folder. I want to turn that into the Git repository. So let's do this on the local machine. So here I am in the documents folder. You can be in the any folder. So first it is saying mkdir my first repo. We will get
Hello, Sujit, am I audible?
hello. Yes, you are audible.
Is this your command prompt?
Yes. Is it
Okay,
visible?
okay.
So I'm using Linux system.
Okay.
System. So I think this is visible, right?
No.
Okay.
It
Command
is
prompt is not visible.
it is visible, but hide in that Zoom window.
Okay.
Can you
Now,
make size little?
yes. I have increased it. Is it visible now?
Yeah.
Okay. So
Mhm.
mkdir, this command will create a new directory, my first repo, and I will do cd. So cd, I will go to that directory, change directory. So now we are into the my first repo. So after that, I am doing git init. Git. So here, as we can see, ls dash m. Here dot git file is created. So now this empty repo has been initialized and we know that there is dot git here. And after that, I will create a readme. This repo. So what this command does, this writes my first repo into the readme. Okay. So now readme file is created. The readme.md is by default readme file for any GitHub. Okay. So what is the content of that readme? I am just opening using some editor. So this is the content. My first step. Okay. So now we have the content, and if we do git status, as we have seen git status is the one. We do git status, it will say one on branch master, the main branch, no commits. We have that any commits. This is the untracked file readme.md. So this is the file that we created, but it is not tracked yet. Like we haven't added it, right? So this is how git status works. So it shows what is the status of the current git repo. So I hope git status is clear. Okay. It is showing readme.md is created and it is not tracked yet. Okay. The next thing is git add down. Git status is clear, right?
Yes.
We have one file git repo. So if I do git add dot, I have done git add dot. If I do git status, what is doing? No commit set, commit is not running, but it is showing new file readme.m. Previously it was showing it's untracked. Now it's showing new file is created. So
Correct.
that means I have added this readme.md to be pushed, to be committed. Okay.
Right.
So now I will write a commit message. Commit message I will write git commit dash m my first commit.
You
So this is
commit
the commit.
you you commit this file to GitHub, right?
No. Commit message is just adding the message. It's not. It will not push to the GitHub. Push will push to the GitHub.
Okay.
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 So commit is for like we have done these changes, and what is the message for this change?
Acha,
Like
okay.
why we have done this. So this
Okay.
is a compulsory step.
Hmm.
You can add empty commit message also, like you can have nothing here, but you
Mhm.
have to have some.
Yeah, we need to add some meaningful message over here.
Correct.
Yeah.
So this is the standard practice to add some meaningful message.
Mhm.
So this have committed this thing. This have created this mode readme.md and
Mhm.
one file changed, one insertion. Okay. Still it's in the local, not
Mhm.
pushed. Okay.
Correct.
So
Hmm.
on branch master working thing. So now next step is we will see git log. Git log. So it shows what are the commit have done till. So this is the first commit. Author, we haven't added author and all. We can. There are some commands to add your name and your email ID. And date is shown here. The message is. This is the commit hash. Okay. These are all things shown by git log. Git log shows the commits. What we have seen: git status, git add dot, git commit. All these commands are done. The
Yeah.
next thing is connect to the GitHub and push. Now we will connect to the GitHub and push, but we need to create a new repository to the GitHub. Okay. And its name should be same as this. So name should be my first repo. new repository. Repository name my first repo is available, and I will save it as public. I will create. You can have it private also if there is some secret code and you don't want to share it with anyone. If the visibility is public, it will be visible to everyone on the internet. So here I have done create repository. Now this repository is created. It's showing the same command echo my first repo readme. This is done. Git init is done. Add readme is done. This is also done. And now we need to do branch is by default main, and we just need to do git remote add origin. This command we need to do. So let's see what our slides are showing. Git remote add origin our repository. So we will do git remote add origin. So here what we are doing, we are connecting our local repo to this GitHub.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Till now it's in the local. We haven't connected to the GitHub. So
Correct.
this is one time step. We are notifying here that whatever changes we are doing here, we need to push them. So this is successfully done. No message is there. That means it's successfully done.
Mm-hmm.
Now there is git branch dash yum main. What I am doing here, I am saying this is the main branch. Okay, main branch is by default main. So this is also done.
Mm-hmm.
The next thing is now we will push whatever changes it will see git status. So there is one commit is there, but it's not pushed yet, right? So I will
Correct.
do git push.
Mm-hmm.
But first we need to see which branch we need to push. So
Mm-hmm.
git push dash origin main. Here I am saying I need to push to the main branch. Now it's pushed. It's saying enumerating objects 3 done. 3 objects are pushed and main branch is set up. So if we go to the GitHub thing, we just refresh the page. Now this is pushed. Okay. README file is shown here. My choice repo.
Mm-hmm.
This is the README file. If we go to the commit history, it's showing your name committed. So we haven't added the name. We can add it now. Committed 4 minutes ago, and this is the commit. This is how we have pushed our first commit. First commit is pushed
Mm-hmm.
using the commit. Okay. So it's showing. We will check verify the link is here. So git remote dash v is the command. Git remote dash. So this is the origin, and this is the again same thing is there. So it's showing that this is our GitHub repo. So we have successfully created our first GitHub repository and committed the first. Okay. Link your local repo to Git, push the commit. Everything is done from this point. Okay. Yes. I hope this is clear, right?
Yes,
Whatever
yes,
changes we have made. So let's
yes.
say now I will do some changes to README. So I am opening the README here. You can use any editor. Let's say I use Visual Studio. Let's say. This file visible, right? README file,
Ah, yes.
right. So here I will write something like this is my first tutorial of GitHub, and I'm saving it here. There. So now if I do git status, it will show that we have modified this readme file. Okay. Now I will do git add dot. So this git add dot will by default modify all the files. By default, add all the files. Okay. If I want to specifically add some files, let's say there are multiple files which are modified, and I just want to add readme. So I will do git add readme.md. Now if I do git status, it's showing that it's showing in the green. Previously it was in the red. Green means it is changes to be committed and it's added. Okay. Now we need to do git commit dash m second change to readme. Let's say this is my message. Now I do git push. Now this is push. So if we go to the GitHub,
Is it pushed to local repository?
yes, local. We have done commit. So using commit, it is saved in the local thing, and git push, it's pushed in the server side, GitHub side. So here I am seeing that this is my first tutorial of GitHub is visible on the server side. This server side. If I go to the commit string, it's showing the second message and time also. And if I go to this previous code and I browse the repository, previous code is also visible. So we can go to the any number of previous commits and we can see the codes.
Okay. And
yes, please.
yeah, Sujit, can you do one thing? Tell me the simple flow, like in local GitHub, we did some changes, okay, and that same changes will push to the GitHub, and
Right.
yeah, actually this flow, you whatever you said, this is the same flow, right?
Right.
You did changes in local and you push that code to GitHub server, correct?
Yes. I did git add dot,
Uh-huh.
git add readme, whatever files
Yeah.
are changed. Then I
Uh-huh.
wrote a commit message.
Right.
What is the message that I want? So
This
this is
commit,
till this commit point, it is on the local machine.
correct,
Okay.
correct, correct. Yeah, yeah.
Right. And when I
And
do git push, it will be pushed on the server. Yeah.
server.
Please,
Okay.
you are saying something.
No, no. Understood, understood.
Yes. So this push will, we can create a new file. Let's. So here I am creating a new file. Code.p. Here I am writing print hello. So this is the code file I have created. If I do git status here, it's showing this is the untracked file. Okay.
Correct.
If I do git add dot and if I do git status now, it's showing new file is code.py.
Correct.
It's showing that this is the new file which is to be committed. So now if I do git commit dash m added code.py. So this message I have added, and this is in the local itself. This is
Correct.
just for the push what message should be there. So if I do push here, now this code.py will be pushed to the server side. Go to the server. Now it's showing two files.
Correct.
And here the message is added code.py. If I
Mm,
open code.py, this is the code that was written.
mm. And Sujit, uh, tell me
Right.
one thing. Tell me one thing. Whatever the command you put into the command prompt, is it possible to perform such operation through C drive or some C drive?
Yes, yes. Anywhere you can. It
Can you?
should be a GitHub repository.
Yes, yes. Can you demonstrate one flow like that?
Uh, okay.
Is it possible?
Yes, yes, it is possible. So
It,
here what we have done, we have created this empty directory,
right, right.
and then we have gone to the empty directory and created all these files.
Hmm, correct.
So you want me to create a new empty directory again and do these things? What is the
Yeah, Miss, I want to understand through the C drive folder, because in some organization they are not using it command prompt and all. So they follow, in my organization they follow that C drive path. Like from C drive they code commit and push the code like that.
right, right?
So
So
is it
same flow
possible
will
to?
be there. Yes, yes,
Yes,
yes.
yes,
Same flow will be there.
correct.
And I don't have Windows right now.
Okay,
I need to turn off the machine and then
okay,
select the
okay,
Windows. Cover
okay,
some
okay.
work. Same flow will work there. In C drive, you need to
Uh-huh,
just create one folder
uh-huh.
and then can do same operation.
Okay, okay. Okay, okay. And in GitHub, can you demonstrate how we can raise the PR and all?
Yes, yes, yes. Here. So this branch thing, right? So we can create a new branch of the main and we can do the changes in that branch. So the branch thing, it edit the code on the new branch without touching the main branch. Okay. So if
Mm,
this add and commit push is everything is clear, then we can move to the branch.
mm.
So
Yes.
let's say we want to create a new branch here. Okay. And we will first what we will do, git checkout dash b feature add intro. So this is the new branch that I am creating. Twist to the new branch. Now apart from main, there is this different branch. Okay. And it's saying that in the new branch, I will append this line to the repo. So this line, what it does, it appended this welcome to my first repo in the repo. Now if we see readme file, it has this welcome to my first repo at the end of the existing repo. This is added, but this is in the new branch. So what I am doing, git status. If I do git status, it's showing you are on the branch feature add intro, and this is the changes for commit. And here previously git status it was showing on branch main, right? But now we are on the new branch. So here we are on the new branch, changes not stage. And if we do git add dot git commit, and while doing push, we need to select which branch. Now we will do same thing, git add dot git commit, add welcome right to ready, add by readme, and this is the push message. So here push command. So here push is I'm selecting this branch feature added. Now this is pushed is pushed to the new branch. Okay. Setup to track remote branch, and this is pushed. So if we check in the here, so here it's saying feature add intro has pushed 28 seconds. Here in the main branch, it's not showing. If I click here in the new branch, it's showing welcome to my first repo at the end. So this is the new branch. Main code is untouched. I have created a new branch and I have modified the code of the new branch. But if you go to the main code, that is untouched. So I hope this is clear.
Yes, yes.
So yes, this is and how to do a pull request. So merging your branch into the main. So I want to merge that branch to the main. So what we will do, GitHub usually shows the banner and we can click the compare and pull request, add a title and create that request. Here on the GitHub, compare and pull request button is there. I've just clicked and this is the title. I am doing create pull request. So here it's showing Sujit want to merge one commit from into main from C. So no conflict with the base branch. I'm doing confirm merge. So now if I
Sujit,
let me so here I have merged the branch into the main. So you are saying something?
yeah, Sujit, I have one doubt here. So
Yes.
you said that conflict part. So can you brief that what is the conflict part?
So there was no conflict here. So
No, no.
what happens?
Previously that button is there, na. So no
Yes,
conflict
that
is.
button was there.
So yeah.
So that button, what that button did, that button selected this thing and created a new branch, and we have adding that branch into the main. And
Okay.
it was showing no conflict is there. That means previous code and new code can be merged easily. Like we are adding the new lines. But let's say in the README, we are changing the existing lines, or let's say I am changing the first line itself.
Hmm.
Then there will be a conflict. So that we need to resolve like which to keep, which change to keep.
Okay. You
So
mean to say that that conflict button compare the new code and previously stored code, right?
right, right.
Okay. Okay. Go ahead.
Yeah, this is also done. Like we have created a new branch and merged
Hmm.
that branch into the main.
Yes, yes, yes.
So it merge and sync back. To complete the loop on the PR, we have created merge pull request, confirm the merge, and switch. We need to switch the back to the main locally. So if we check here git status, the branch is feature added, but now we need to do git checkout main because now we want to work on the main branch. The purpose of the side branch is done. Okay. So now we
Hmm.
have done git checkout main. Now we are on the main branch. Whatever changes we will do will be pushed to the main branch. We can delete the branch also. Like now there is no need of that branch because that is already added. So we can do git branch dash d feature added. So here if we do that, this branch is deleted from the local thing. And its status is showing on the git log, which is showing all the commits still showing this is the merge string. Yes. So all the changes are shown. Git log. If we do this, we need to see all the logs. So here it's showing all the logs. Add welcome line to readme, and this is the origin feature and this is git log one line, like showing one line, and it's showing graph. If there is some sub changes, they will not all. So here we are seeing all the changes. Git log, deleted the old branch. So there are some common errors that are seen. So sometimes we will see fatal, this is not a Git repo. So why this error is there? If you are not in the GitHub folder and you ran git init, cd it into the first. Like there is, if we are into the some folder on which git is not there, let's say git fatal. So it's showing fatal, not a git repo because there is no git here. This is not a GitHub. Next thing is, please tell me who you are. This is some error in which you need to configure your username, ID, and email. So this you can do. Like, you can search about config command. Yeah. Second thing is updates were rejected on push. So what happens? Like if you want to do push, but it shows it's rejected. So your some other teammates have pushed to that code, and now you are again doing push. So that will be rejected. What happens? You need to do pull first, or your teammates changes. You will be pulled on to your local team, and then if there are some conflicts, you will solve that conflict and then push again. Okay. Sometimes push asks for password. So GitHub in GitHub you need to check set a personal access token or SSH key and not your account password. So on GitHub, there is one location where you need to set up the SSH key. Whatever the SSH key of your machine, you need to set up on the GitHub so that GitHub knows that this machine is authenticated. So this you can do. I will send some links for this. Otherwise, every push will ask for a ID and password. Yeah. So this is all about today. So whatever we have seen, Git is the tool, GitHub is the cloud host. First thing is you need to edit, then add, then commit, then push. So this is the thing. Follow. Pull you will do once there is some collaborator or someone else, then you will use pull command. Branches let you experiment without breaking main. That pull requests are how team review and master. This is all about today. And one thing is, even if you are working alone on the code, use GitHub because you will, let's say your laptop gets destroyed, then it's saved on the saved on the server side, or you want to access the previous versions of your code, then also it's saved on the server side. So it's best practice to use GitHub or GitLab or some providers where you can save your code. So this is all about today. So if you have any doubts in the session, then
No, Sujit, very useful sessions.
okay then. Thank you for joining.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Sujit, for your valuable time. Short notice, you arranged such very good sessions. Yeah. Thank you so much for your time and effort. Yeah.
Okay, thanks for joining.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you so much.
Nice
Have a
to
nice
meet you.
day.